Yeah, exactly.
I just looked in there, I'm like,
Somewhere there.
there might be on the want the building cleared out?
Okay, we're gonna call the meeting to order, we'll start with flags. Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Need a motion to pay the, to approve the minutes from the. So move.
Not this one,
From the
right?
January,
Are we doing March meeting or February meeting?
doing March and then.
They're combined?
Both minutes for every meeting.
Or you list the February ones on No, because it hasn't happened. Yeah,
February
the
10th.
meeting hasn't happened. Only March.
All right, need a motion?
I'll second.
Second, discussion. All in favor? Opposed? Need a motion to pay the bills?
I'll make it. Oh, sorry. I'll second.
Discussion. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Need a motion to transfer $10,000 traffic control contractual. So moved.
I'll second.
Discussion. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Okay, the only communication we have for this month was from Charter Communications. Anybody got any questions on any of that? We have a motion. We have a motion for the code enforcement report. So moved. Second. The code enforcement officer committed 4 commits. Fees charged were $805. Completed enclosed permits were 1. Planning projects 1. And any discussion? I need a motion. So,
Okay. I'll second.
all in favor? Opposed? Kenny?
Yes, sir. So I just have a couple things, as far as the highway card goes, as far as new business and whatnot. I gave you a email from our engineer at GPI regarding the Bridge New York, progress report. There's still, not much going on. They're still waiting for DOT to confirm the environmental coordination to be able to submit their draft design report. And, then they need to do what the steps they need to do with the town and the village to merge the projects together, and do the necessary steps there. So there's a copy of that in your report, just giving you an update. A couple other things, as part of our risk assessment management from NYMER, a couple recommendations that they made that they wanted to see us follow through with was to enroll in the DMV lens program for the employees for their driver's license background checks and whatnot. So with the help of Wendy, Cassie was able to get that program up and started for us, and it should be in place in a month or so probably. The other thing was I needed to know, I have a training session set up for Dig Safe New York, which they also recommended that our employees get certified to be certified excavators for the Dig New York program. So I'm not sure if there's anything going on in this room on March 26th, it's Thursday, a couple weeks. I'd like to have it here. It'd be our employees, the village, talked to Dan, would like to send his guys also, and I reached out to the town of Benburg, and they're interested also to come, so if I could use this room for that day, that'd be great. There's nothing going on. Let's see, a couple other things. The roads were posted for weight limits today, for 4-ton, until hopefully the roads come back a little bit. And the only other thing I had, was our trash collection. So, the village, we had an agreement with the village, and they were picking, part of the town trash on the west side of the town, including County Route 143, Simpson Road, Hardscrabble, Smith Beach, and Old Route 30, as well as our section of Skiff Road. And they're no longer gonna be picking our trash for us, so we're gonna be picking that ourselves beginning the end of the month. I believe it's March 30th, 31st. So in lieu of that, we can't meet the time schedule of hauling it to Mud Road. Their cutoff time for us to pull in there with a truck is no later than 2:30 to 3 o'clock. I have to be out of their facility by 3 o'clock. So right now, we're getting there at approximately 2:45, 20 of, and as long as nobody's in line in front of us, we're getting in there and out, but I can't physically pick everything and still meet that timeline, so we're going to have to pick part of that, the portion that the village was picking for us on Tuesday morning, and I spoke with Dan about that. We're gonna continue our normal route on Mondays, and then going to dump the truck like normal, and then start out Tuesday morning with a empty truck, and then hand it over to them. It's gonna take, they told me it takes about 2 hours to pick that portion of it that they were doing for us, so they'll have their truck by break time, and then, they'll be able to fit the rest of that route on, so. Going forward, that's what we're looking at, which really, kinda puts us in a bind as far as getting other work done, but I understand why we're doing it.
Why did they stop?
Say that again?
Why did they stop?
They don't wanna do it anymore. No, I don't blame them, honestly, I mean, I wouldn't
Why did
wanna
we
pick the
give it to
village's
them?
garbage either, but
Why did we give it to them? Because of
just
the.
because that
the-
timeline,
Okay,
just in order to keep everything going and get it done in 2 days, well, and we're still gonna do it, but it's gonna be,
don't you still pick some of the villages left though?
no.
Like Seven Hills?
Your mom, they're gonna be picking it up on Tuesdays now.
Okay.
She's gonna be getting a letter, Dan said, so
Okay,
those few steps from Legion Drive down to the South Main Street, they're gonna be picking on Tuesdays now.
okay.
So, going along with that, I would like permission from you, from the board, to, begin the process of speccing out this automated truck, which is, I realize it's a huge expense, but, I mean, I would only be dedicating one person on this truck to run it. It's, it's something that we're gonna have to do in the future anyways. That was our end game in getting everybody switched over these pails anyways. And so I reached out to a couple vendors, and they're telling me that, realistically, it's 2 to 3 years out to have a truck built nowadays, so, I mean, I wanna get going on this. I mean, we're looking at 3 years down the road, but I gotta start somewhere. The truck is, it's over, I don't know exactly how old it is, it's over 10 years old. So, I mean, we're looking at replacing it anyways. But I think we need to take the next step in getting this done. And then have a realistic number I can present to you guys, and you can make a final decision after that.
Do you hear that?
That's
The heating.
That sounds real.
Yes.
Well, we really we should sit down with the village and look at this together, so that we can do everything.
Yeah,
And, we also should look at the contract and just see what it.
well, I looked into it a little bit. Twin Bridges does not operate in this area. They won't even come here. So that leaves us with pretty much Waste Management.
What about Rizzo?
They bought, Twin Bridges. Or not Rizzo, Casella bought out Twin Bridges. Rizzo didn't have a
He doesn't have-
website I could look at, so I didn't reach out to them yet, but,
Okay. I don't know if he's got a site pick.
yeah, I don't know if he does
Would
either.
that just be for the extra roads that you wanted to look into that, or for every?
Everything.
Okay, cause we're making everybody buy these pails right now.
Right. And that's the
Gotta
whole
get these
purpose.
guys off the street.
Right.
Yeah, it's a, it's a, pure and simple, it's a safety concern.
Right.
Traffic and.
It's the same reason the county did the same thing with the recycling.
Right.
Right. But they've purchased their trucks, they've got them in there in use right now, so.
So, would it be more feasible to contract and buy a new truck, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I mean, we
That's
should
what
look
you're
into
asking.
it. We should at least try and find out, if it is.
I think-
mean, Gloversville.
I think you're gonna find, because I did look a few years ago, and I believe it was around $300,000 a year. That's a year. So,
Versus buying a new truck that for.
Which is how much is approximately the truck?
right now,
Yeah.
between 425 and 450,000.
For 10 years-ish.
Hopefully,
And maybe split with two people, the village and the town, right?
yeah, do it that way. That'd be the easiest way to do it, it'd be the best way, I mean. Then one guy can just pick the whole thing up,
Then I don't care if it takes a week. I mean, one guy can do the village and town together, get one person that,
Then you take one person and get them
familiar, you
doing
know,
other things.
yeah.
Alright. Anybody got a problem with him taking a look?
Nope.
Get started?
Do we need a resolution?
It's just gonna investigate
Okay.
it, so. No, go ahead, Ken.
Okay, so then, the only other thing, as far as the water and wastewater department goes, I also included in my report, an update on the RBC unit at the sewer plant. Met with a contractor, came out and took a look at things, and they gave us gave Travis a preliminary proposal. And again, I included it in there. Their biggest concern right now, without seeing everything, is what they can't see, what the damage that may be invisible at this point. So they're proposing to come in, dismantle part of it, so they can get a better look at it and identify exactly what repairs and equipment would be needed. So their rough estimate, and again, it is just that, an estimate. They're floating 16,000 to come in, do the initial dismantle, partial dismantlement of it, and then do an actual proposal. And when Travis asked him, how much thought it could possibly run into, and he said possibly up to $40,000 for the repairs. So, it's your guys' call. I don't know. I mean, like he said, he can, I gotta know how you want him to proceed. He can go out and try to find more pricing, more companies. But we are kind of strapped for time, because this thing could, if it jams up, it could do a world.
And they're in
damage.
Mayfield?
Excuse me?
This is in Mayfield?
This is our RBC unit, is our wastewater
No, like
treatment
this,
plant.
where it says 16,000, what is this?
Like
Oh,
the
that's his company.
Oh, so it's from Mayfield, New York, so it's kind of close too, right?
Yeah.
So it's not like the one we were looking at last time, that was like from Jersey
Right.
coming up.
Well, he's the contractor, and this other company, Kester, Daryl's familiar with, they do a lot of water and wastewater operations, but it would be subcontracted through them. So, I have reached out to DEC to try to get permission or to see what we could actually even do, because you'd be taking part of the treatment process out of commission for a while, and I don't even know if they would allow it. I gotta find out even what they'll allow. And I haven't heard back yet from them, so I reached out to them last week.
Well, we gotta do something, we gotta fix it, so.
I mean, it is an emergency, so I don't know, if you do want them to go out and find other quotes, it's gonna, I mean, I suppose you could, I don't know.
I'll make a motion.
I'll make the motion. I'll second.
Motion for Kenny to go ahead and
Yeah.
bring these people in, get started, see what we got, see what we're gonna have to do. All in favor? Aye. Opposed?
I'm taking
It comes out.
We have some.
of
We gotta fix it. Anything else? No, Ken? Kenny, anything else?
Oh, no, I'm good, thank you.
Okay, Justice Dietz. Total of 5 cases. And report received money for fines for $420 for the month. And Justice Farquhar had 7 cases and brought in $955 in fines. Another motion to accept it. Second. Discussion? All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Animal control, we got a report from Vern, back on Vern, everything is satisfactory with this performance, this duties. We also